Well, great afternoon. Oh, mercy. I just read the lineup for Trump's, the RNC, Republican National Convention. And, oh, mercy, it's pretty pathetic. You know, who does he have talking? Jim Jordan, Gates, Mitch McConnell, Melania. Oh, mercy. Okay. Looking for my cards here. I want to read on how it's going to go. You know, it's pretty pathetic when they have Tiffany Trump, you know, the one he doesn't know. I wonder how much they had to pay her to get her to speak. Oh my God. Okay. Well, the first cards I have out for this great wonder that's going to take place, which I most assuredly am not going to tune in to watch, is, you know, the whip. Okay? So, right off the bat, we know it's going to be tough. It's going to be painful. And we have conflict. Okay? So, the conflict, of course, is going to be with Biden. Okay? So they're going to come out, try to make Biden the whipping boy. Not going to work, though. Not going to work. You know, he's gonna talk every single night, and you know that all he does is bitches and cries. Okay. He's wanting to expect a burst of magic. Okay, that's what he's hoping for. A burst of magic. Burst of magic. Let's see what we have with that. And I think also that the conflict is going to be, you know, with some of the RNC people watching it. Yeah, burst of magic, but they're not responsibility, okay? He's not taking responsibility for, you know, the pandemic, etc. So, it's not going to go well. So you look at the lineup of people talking, and again, it's really pathetic. They cannot even get good people to talk. It's all the Trump kids. All the ones that rapidly will defend him. Okay? So what we know is, you know, we have those out that are going to speak at the convention. Looking at our big lineup here. Snake. And the challenge is, yeah, all the fantasy that he's putting out. Okay? So he's got, yeah, the snakiest people up they're speaking, the ones that are willing to say anything, okay? Not having any kind of a bone of genuineness, okay? So that's what we know. He's going to have to snake his people, and he's just going to put out, again, a lot of more BS, fantasy, crap, and nonsense, okay? Oh, mercy. So what's going to be seen during their, RNC happening? The world. Celebration. And the challenge is, the ones that are coming out and speaking against him, the spies, the ones that are coming forward about the Postal Service, the things that were happening. Now they're saying that Trump and Mnuchin were involved in this thing with the slowing of the mail. Okay? So we have the people, whistleblowers, coming forward. They were telling the people at the postal office, nobody say anything to the press. You're not allowed to speak to the press. Okay? Well, he's looking at this. This is the whole enchilada, his world. And he's wanting to celebration, of course, thinking that he's going to find another way to manipulate it so he wins again. So we will see those there, like Trump Jr. and the rest of them. We're going to celebrate a victory. We are the world. We are the end-all, be-all. That's what we're going to see there. But the conflict is, the difficulty is the ones that are coming out and speaking about what they're doing behind the scenes. Okay? So they may be up there, during the Republican happenings, saying how fabulous he is, and he's done more for people, more for the black population, more for women than anybody ever on the planet has done. But we have the whistleblowers that are saying it's not so. So it doesn't matter how much energy and snakes they have out there just peddling absolute garbage and fantasy. I don't think it's going to work so much. So let's see what they're going to say. What's going to be said with this. Okay. We've got the holding of the money. Oh, okay. Their big, strong talking point. Light. Yeah. The economy. The challenge is, we need him. We need him at the helm. Okay, he's done more for the economy than anyone. Just look at how many jobs are being created now. It's not jobs being created, it's people just starting to go back to work. It's been so low. But what he's going to talk about is the economy's going down, excuse the expression, down the crapper if he's not elected. Okay? He's the one that brings the light to take care of the monetary situation here. Okay? So that's their big focus, the monetary. Okay? So let's see what's the heart of it. What's at the heart of their thing? Oh, what's rapidly coming? Hope. So, okay, the challenge is, I see this as the vaccine and the things for the pandemic and the hope and the, you know, he's the great hope. He's the great hope for humanity. If he is not re-elected, you know, we're all doomed. We're all doomed. Democracy is out the window. So, yeah, he's going to put out there the hope for the vaccine and the economy and all of that stuff. So that's what he's going to try to spin. Okay. So what's going to actually be done? What's actually going to be done? What's actually going to take place? Okay. What's actually taking place? Okay. Trying to blind the people that they don't take in, saying that it's false, the false thing, but the challenge is the overseas dealings, the Russia stuff that's coming out now. Okay, he's going to say, don't believe it, don't listen to it, it's all fake news, it's all false, don't hear any of it. But more and more is coming out. And what's coming out now is from the Senate. Okay? The Senate is condemning them that they colluded with Russia. Okay? So it's not looking good for them. No matter how much spin and saying he's the hope for humanity, you know, by Gates and Jordan and Eric Jr. and, you know, the rest of the Trump clan trying to keep themselves out of going to jail. Okay? It's not going to work so well. So how's it going to feel? How's it going to feel? Dance. Okay, so it's going to feel like, you know, his worry is walking away. Okay, so he's going to do the dance, do the shuffle. He's going to have them all out there line dancing. Because the challenge is balancing. He's got all this stuff up in the air. And he knows if he leaves, he's going to have to face the music. Okay? If I lose the election, have to walk away, I have to face the music. Okay? Then he's got a real dance on his hands. Because they will be coming after him from pillar to post. So what's the last thing that's good to see and know with this? What's the last thing good to see and know with this? Okay. Alarm. Okay. They're going to try to, again, tame the wild beast, so to speak, but there's going to be a lot of alarm. And he's going to try to raise the alarm. You know, his thing is an alarmist, fear-based. So that's his strategy, is fear-based. Fear Biden, fear Biden. I'm the only one that can save you. Okay? So he's going to try to make a sense of alarm. Okay? But the challenge is people are looking at this, evaluating it, seeing it for what it is. Okay? And according to this, it's not going to go well for him. He is in the horns of a dilemma. Okay? He is in the horns of a dilemma. So yeah, he's going to do all he can to try to raise the alarm. And it might work with some of your people that are fear-based, that are going for QAnon. You know, that the Democrats are all Satan-worshipping cabal, a Satan-worshipping cabal that's sacrificing and eating babies to keep their power. I mean, how can somebody even make up something like that? This QAnon, and people actually buy into it. That's what gets me. How can anyone actually buy into it? That the Democrats are evil, Satanist worshipping demons, sacrificing babies. I just, oh Lord, have mercy. You know, it's not the Democrats that are doing all the underhanded stuff and doing anything within their power to stay in. It's Trump. I wouldn't doubt he'd go as far as to sacrifice a baby if he thought it would keep him in power. I mean, that's how low and disgusting this guy is. He has no empathy, no nothing for anyone whatsoever. He just looks out for himself, and that's it. So anyway, that's what I get on this read. Doesn't look like it's going to go too well. Okay. He has a pretty pathetic lineup. Nobody wants to be up there supporting him. No, he cannot get anyone of interest up there to talk. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here. And I think I'm going to do a read on Melania. Her tearing down of the rose garden. Did you see what she did to the rose garden? It's no longer a rose garden. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here, and then we'll open this up to the next video, Melania's destruction of the rose garden. Okay, much love and light. Please be safe out there. See you online.